Happening today, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is back on Capitol Hill meeting with senators to secure his position as one of the nation's top health advisors. RFK Jr., who's meeting with more than 20 senators this week, say things are going great. Kennedy is just one of several controversial cabinet choices facing a potential uphill battle at upcoming confirmation hearings. NewsNation's Libby Dean is in Washington this morning with the latest. Libby, good morning to you. Who's he meeting with today, and what questions and concerns do they have for him?
Good morning, Markie. I mean, these senators are really raising more questions than concerns with RFK Jr. They want to know how he would lead the 11 agencies, a lot of agencies under HHS's umbrella, agencies like the CDC and the FDA, which have a large impact on the public. Now, RFK stated this week, he started this week actually on a high note with Trump backing him at a press conference. Trump saying that that RFK Jr. is going to be much less radical than some might think. Now, fast forward to today. It's day 3 of meetings on Capitol Hill for RFK Jr. And so far, the HHS Secretary nominee has met with 10 senators. Now, the most we've heard from RFK is what you mentioned there, Markie. These things are going great, typically how these nominees walk out of these meetings and say that. And he didn't really elaborate much more than that. But the way we're learning more details is looking behind closed doors at the senators who met with him and talking to them about what they spoke with RFK Jr. about. Now, Senator Hawley, who met with RFK Jr. Tuesday, said the two hit a lot of topics, including vaccines for children, food regulations, and abortion. Let's listen.
He said to me he does not believe the United States, these are his words, can be the moral leader of the free world and have abortion at this level. He thinks it's a top priority to get the number of abortions down in the United States and that the number of babies up, which is very interesting. Secondly, he said that he will absolutely implement President Trump's pro-life agenda without any question whatsoever.
RFK Jr. is slated to meet with more than 24 Senate Republicans. You can see them there on your screen. Those meetings happening this week. But there's no word yet on whether any Democrats are going to be meeting with RFK Jr. But the incoming Senate Majority Leader, John Thune, of course, is criticizing Democrats for not doing enough here, he says, to try to meet with Trump's nominees, or some he's claiming are even refusing meetings with some of Trump's nominees. But what makes RFK different than all of these other of Trump's nominees is the fact that some Democrats have actually expressed interest in his views, specifically those about how he would overhaul the food industry. So some bipartisan support there. We'll see if these meetings with Democrats happen, though. Markie?
Yeah, we'll be watching closely. Libby, thank you. Let's now bring in. Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.